we have said on the show basically since we have started this show, it's going on our third season now covering the New York Giants, that the most underrated player probably on this roster is the guy who keeps getting forgotten about. And it's crazy because how many times he's been already forgotten about, yet we keep forgetting about this guy.
Well, he's going to be talked about a lot this week, I think, after one of the calls.
Yeah, and that's Darius Slayton. Darius Slayton there's a couple calls on that we can talk about too as well, but Darius Slayton is a guy that for some reason keeps getting forgotten about year after year and still just comes up and gets 700 yards receiving on an annual basis, it seems like. And this game, when Malik Nabers wasn't there, he was the top receiving target. And not only was he the top receiving target, but he was a top receiving threat deep, which has been an issue. Deep throws. 8 catches, 122 yards, and a touchdown for Darius Slayton. Forgotten again on this roster. And like I said, he just did a damn good job today. And yeah, you got to bring up the penalty he got there, Rob. You got a 15-yard penalty. And I'm sorry, NFL, you're being freaking stupid.
And even an after said, like, that's literally, we've been doing that for years.
It's not a gun, it's a first down thing. Just because it looks like a gun. That's absolutely ridiculous, guys.
Well, as I'm saying, it's going to be probably talked around the NFL at the boards. Probably going to be talked around ESPN, whatever, Good Morning Football, whatever shows you want to talk about, different NFL pockets. They're going to bring it up, I think.
Yeah.
And you're not going to forget about Slayton because guess what? He's the guy that got the 41 yards they had to take back 15 on.
And that's the second time we've gotten hit for the gun kind of things. Remember, we had a couple of fines handed down last week from the NFL to Malik Nabers for it as well.
Yes.
So this is the second week in a row that we're having to talk about this, even though it was 2 weeks ago the Browns did it, but didn't get announced this past week. So yeah, it's something's got to give on that there. Giants have to be taught not to do that. It's bad enough to get the fine. I mean, that sucks for them, but to have it affect the game potentially, a 15-yard penalty is sometimes a big difference in what happens in a drive, guys. So, but yeah, Darius Slayton deserves all the credit in the world for stepping up, doing his thing, and balling out in the game we needed him to ball out. Absolutely needed him to. And spectacular day by him.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you.